My really only symptom was these really bad stomach pains. And then I also had a few fainting episodes.
Her blood count came back and the pediatrician sent us directly to the emergency room to have a more in-depth look. The next day we got confirmation that it indeed was leukemia.
I remember coolly walking out of the room after Dr. Sabnis left, and then I chased her down the hall and I asked her, how serious was this? She was clearly very worried, and she said, I have seen kids recover from this before.
Now, families always tell us that they never forget the first time they're told that their child has cancer. We don't forget that as physicians either. It leaves a profound impact on us as well.
And I became involved after we realized that there was a mutation that was a part of her AML that put her at high risk for relapsing. What we recognized early on is that we needed to do something more to cure her. And that is a bone marrow transplant. We were fortunate that she had a perfectly matched donor that was available.
I had gone through my whole preparatory chemo regimen. The day before, Dr. Watkins came in and he said there was an issue with the donor.
Without stem cells, her bone marrow would never recover. And so it was really important to find another donor as soon as we possibly could.
I was actually at school and I got a phone call. It was my mom and she was just like, you need to come back to the hospital and get tested. They did my surgery pretty early. While I was recovering, they took me up to her room and I was there to witness her transplant.
Thank God we were at Children's during that time. Had we not been, we wouldn't have gotten leading edge thinking and expertise that went into ultimately deciding what was the best for Sofia.
It's a very scary thing to go through when your child has a potentially terminal illness. In addition to getting world-class health care and providing for her, we've met and have continued to stay very close to some of the most incredible people we've ever met.
I think every child 100% deserves the type of care that I received. The new hospital is going to be so vital for those kids to have the ability to receive the care that I did and really to save so many more lives.
Arthur and Blank Hospital, it's so important. We're talking about thousands of kids that don't have access to all the sophisticated and technology and the innovations that are going to accompany the new hospital. We're the only premier center for excellence in care for these patients in Georgia. And I don't speak just for cancer treatment, I speak for all the disciplines that Children's takes care of.
There's an opportunity to be a part of creating an asset that is going to be unparalleled and is going to be the difference between life and death and health and sickness for thousands and thousands of kids. Children's means the world to us. Children saved our baby girl's life. When your child is so sick, there are many, many, many dark days and nights. And contributing to a new hospital, contributing to Children's is just a small way that we personally give back our time, our energy, our passion, our commitment to ensuring that every child who needs the kind of treatment that Sofia received at Children's has an opportunity to receive it.